Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CS Gilmore, and this is Shadowrun Returns. So, we are now in the basement of the Universal Brotherhood. Time to get into this place. Fulfill my purpose. Well, I see a body. According to the corpse's ID badge, you've found Shane. Well, seems he's dead. Most basic medkit that heals. Alright, send this item to your stash. Confirm. What's this? Hi, Mom and Dad. I hope you guys are doing great and you aren't having any more problems with the neighbor's dog. Sorry it's been so long since I wrote, but once you reach my level, you need to reduce your exposure to the corrupting influences of our world. And that means all Matrix and Comlink access. I don't know when this will get to you. They say that we will no longer need our data pads anymore when we get to the next level. I thought I would drive down here and ask one of the higher level brothers or sisters to pass this along. Be sure to send them a thank you note when you get this. I don't know when I can visit you next. My time here is important, not just to me, but for the coming age of peace and prosperity the Brotherhood will bring for us all. Yours, Jenny. Well, the more I discover about this Universal Brotherhood, the darker it gets. Seems they have no problem with killing people. Now, I think this other entrance here that's locked is where I'd come in if I used the secret entrance. Could be wrong there, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, let me just save real quick. Been a little while since I did that. And looks like we're about to get into a fight. Okay, go look over here first, though. Okay, got something here. Okay, another level 2. Might as well swap out for a grenade since I don't really use those. And I'm more likely to need medical supplies here pretty soon. Okay, now the fun starts. Sorry, that's as far as you go. Don't worry, all the Brotherhood's mysteries will be revealed in time. Now please step away. Look, just let me by. For the weapon. I've learned so much, I can't stop now. Stand aside, my friend. Our enlightenment awaits. Hey, I have not seen you in briefing sheets. Wait, I've never seen any of you before. He reaches for his weapon. They wear really funky uniforms. Alright. First things first. Activate the drone. Let's give this new one a shot. And I'm going to shoot you. Oh, these guys have a good bit of hit points. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot everyone has more movement now. The advantage of this whole setup. Okay, let's move you to here. Still having trouble shooting. Weird. Well, we'll make it work. There we go. Ow. Okay. Let's heal you. You can only heal 5 because of that last hit. It only heals the last hit. But that's more than enough. Come on. There we go. Alright. Security's down. Got a couple doors to check. Hello, stuff. Item picked up. Cavalier frag grenade. What about you? Go grab that. Cavalier frag grenade. Okay. Might as well give them those. And where else can I go here? Let's turn you back off. Don't think there's anything I can hack. So next stop, I guess, is the door. And I need to reload. Come here. Reload. Always a good idea to remember to reload in between battles. Too many times where I've made the mistake of not doing so and regretted it. Okay. Pop the door. You're not supposed to be here. No, really? You don't say. Ah, yes. Let's call that up. Hey, get me out of here. Please hold. Ooh, you're ugly. What spells do you have? Glue. You can still use AP to attack. Of acid that does ongoing damage. Acid burst. Explosion of acid also delivers ongoing hit points. Spirit are infected for. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Let's see. Swap you on. Your shim off. Please. You go there. There we go. Point blank shotgun. Alright, it's up to you to finish the job. Good. Please help. Let's see, what's this? Item picked up. UB holding cell key. Okay. So we got a couple doors there. Strange looking passage there. Let you out in a minute. Gotta secure the area. Okay, I should disband this before it causes trouble. You go down here. Alright, head up here. Okay, anything in here? No? Apparently not. So nothing in there. This looks sort of like a door, but it doesn't open like one apparently. Move you there. How about you? Grab that. Searching through a desk, you find a list of money transfers made by the Brotherhood. Record of payments. Another locked door. I don't see a way to open it. Okay. What about in here? Seems like there'd be something here. And turn. Well, if there is anything in here, it doesn't seem to be here right now. Let's go knock on this, I guess. Beep. Probably should have saved before I did that. Too late now. The young elf woman is clearly shaken from being locked up and seeing her jailer killed in front of her eyes. These people are insane. I've been a prisoner all night and I heard noises. She shudders. What kind of noises? First it was chanting. Priests and acolytes have been going down that hole since they locked me up, but then it changed to screaming and something else, something foul. We've got to get out of here. What did they want with you? I don't know. I was mad at my father and my aunt brought me here. She said the Brotherhood was just what I needed, that I could find a new family here like she did, that I could be part of something bigger than myself. 1 second. I got a plug in my laptop. That's not the right plug. There we go. That's the right one. Okay. Then it got weird. You'd expect people like this to be nice to you, you know? That's what they're all about. But this was different. They all started bowing to me, and that's when the chanting started. That's when I got really scared. Okay, time to go. Jessica Watts. Mary Louise, what do you think you're doing? What does it look like? No, you're needed here. There's a hungry glint in Jessica's eyes. I'll bet I won't be your sacrificial lamb, Jessica. My darling girl, you misunderstand. What we offer is eternal life. A chance to be part of a new... Jessica suddenly notices you and her words fail in her throat. You're alive? Well, it isn't eternal life, but it'll do. So you say. But I'm glad you're here. Truly I am. You've helped me more than you can know. Further opened my already wide eyes. I thought I understood my feelings towards Sam. I thought I knew why I needed to put him and my old life behind me, but Sam represented so much more. This world is sick, you see. Humanity is sick, and perhaps better than anyone, Sam embodied that sickness. He cared nothing for others. He barely cared for himself. Self-destruction. It was Sam's path, and it is humanity's path. If we don't make a change, if we don't embrace a new way of thinking, we must put each other first, and this is the basis of my new family. Treat your old one? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think, but... this one. Sure you're not just putting yourself first? The last selfish act I committed was to bury my mother, and even that was done in service of cleansing myself so that I can serve my new family without distraction. There is a new world coming, Gilmore, and it's beautiful, ordered, safe, unambiguous. A world where everyone knows their place. Imagine it, a world without chaos, without selfishness, or any other human failings. No one to betray you, or hurt you, or... Listen to yourself. You don't even sound human anymore. Soon I won't be. I will transcend, become part of something bigger than myself. She smiles a wicked smile. But first, I think it's time you met my new family. They're eager to meet your acquaintance. Oh look, more people to kill. And a giant bug monster! Lovely. Oh. Giant bug monster that is part person. The true form worker. The creature makes a mangled sound of chittering and human agony. Don't be afraid, darling girl. No one will hurt you. You are our queen. She locked us in, but I can get us out of here. Last night, they were hiding me in the next room, the one with the computers. I jacked into one and was hacking their security system when I tripped the alarm and got caught. They threw me in that cell and disabled the jack points, but I can fix them. We'll help you fix those. Look, I went to the best school in the country for matrix engineering. I know what I'm doing. They locked the nodes down when they caught me, but I put a slipped in some code before they did. So it has to be me that jacks in. Just hold them off and let me fix it. What about intrusion countermeasures? I write I see as a hobby, okay? Just trust me and keep that thing away from me. How entertaining. I'm glad you weren't killed at the cemetery, Gilmore. It'll be much more fun to watch you die. She has problems. Okay. Use Marie-Louise to hack the door to escape. Defend Marie-Louise. Item added. Let me check that. Well, I don't know where that got added, but okay. Shane for cherry bomb. Yep, check, check, check. We're doing good. So, first things first. Let's click that on. Deal with the humans, since they're up close and personal with what look to be swords. I don't much care for getting sliced pieces. There we go. Maybe I should have kept that spirit around. Too late now. Okay. Then that one. They're tough. Ow! Okay, they are really tough. Heal you. And shoot you. Okay, I've got to get you into a better position. Why are you having so much trouble hitting this thing? It's right there. One down. Move you forward. Okay. 1 damage, 1 AP. Pure insect spirit. It's supposed to be dead. It's immune. Okay. That's problematic. See if it's immune to this. Well, it helps if I hit. Air barrier. Silence. Let's do that. Nope, they're immune to everything. I had to check, though. I had to check. Okay, I'm gonna move up there. You move to there. Not really sure what to do about this. Stop spitting on me. There, now you see them in their truest form. Now you see that they cannot die. I have given flesh to the immortal soul. I have unlocked mankind's destiny. Are you blind, woman? These things are giant bugs. Open your mind, Gilmore. They are so much more than you think. My mind was open to her when she called from beyond the veil, and she has rewarded my service and my faith with great power. This could have been yours as well, Marie-Louise. You were to be host for our queen, but no matter, there is another. I'm guessing herself. Okay, so she's headed in to this. Confirm. Okay, looks like I can maybe get hacked in as well. Maybe. Alright. Well, I'll go here. Get ready to do that anyway. Reload. It's certainly problematic that they don't stay dead. But they do a lot less damage while they're dead. Ish. Dead-ish. Come on. Kill it. Thank you. Well, nothing else I can do there. She's gone. Alright, let's get to work. I'll probably run in and join her as soon as I can, just to speed things along. And it looks like she may need help anyway. You go there, draw fire. Good. Blaster affects that, okay. Maybe I'll hit this one. There we go. And I should get you to cover. Oh no, you hit my minion. Whatever will I do? Boom. And again. There we go. All done with that. Let's get you moved forward. Alright, I'm coming in. Wait, cancel. First, I'm gonna heal myself. Now I'm coming in. Killer 2, medic. Bring in all those. Might as well bring everything. Okay. Well, I can't hurt them. So I guess the best thing I can do is back off and secure better locations to fight them from. For when they rematerialize. I'll have to reload my guns. Okay. Just give it one. Try to draw that thing's attention. Oops, not quite what I meant to do, but oh well. I was thinking it would just end one of the turns, but it ended all of them. Okay. Gotta run up. You're next. And where's your helper? Helper, go ahead. You're cannon fodder. Triggered their security measure. They're charging. Door control node. There it is. Alright. Time to get to work. Well. I was really hoping that would hit. Considering they had such a high percentage chance of being able to, it kinda should have. One down. Two down. Got rid of the spellcasters. Alright, a little IP damage, but nothing that can't be worked with. move me forward. Looks like this is a pretty simple run into the Matrix, just taking out the door controls. And it's just important to get it done quickly because of the battle going outside with the invincible, unkillable bugs. Well, killable but not staying dead bugs. One down. Ah, fuck. Reload. Give you enough AP to make sure you can kill this thing. There we go. That should do it. Oh sure, hit my non-controllable drone because I'm in the Matrix. Door control node. Only Marie-Louise can use the node. Lovely. Well then, I'll head back. Luis, pop the door. Baron Semidi. Marie-Louise, I found you. Hakim, is that you? Call me Semidi, please. We're in an unsecured node. Hang on, I'm running a decoy operation with the mirror's utility to mask you so the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with ice. How did you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail, Emil. You need to work on that. Now, what is going on here? There's no time. The next level, the Universal Brotherhood is always talking about, I think they transform into bugs. I had some rumors on Shadowland, but this is worse than I thought. I warned you about these people. You've got to get out of there. Way ahead of you. This node controls the doors. We're free. Now we just need to get out of here. I'll see you soon, I hope. Tell the leader of the runner team with you to contact Baron Semidi in the Matrix as soon as they gain access. Tell them I will be looking for them. Who are you exactly? His natural tone switches immediately to his Baron Semidi persona. Ah, the lurker in the Matrix speaks, but you would do better to ask who she is. Alas, there is no time. This place is dangerous. You and Marie-Louise must get safely away. Then we will talk. Okay. So, running time, I guess. And I thought we were close to the end. Maybe we aren't. Alright, have you go through first. Well, seems to be clear. So we're going to run. Through there. And out to here. Alright. Looks like this is going to be a little more complex in the long run after all. Oh, hi there. Ow. No hurting people. That's not nice. Bad black ice program. Very bad. Come on. There it is. Alright. And that actually did damage to her. So, time to get her out. Okay. And heal spell. There. I'll fix her up. Does it matter which node I lock into? I'm curious if this is something else. Alright. Everything else is in place. And nope, this is the old one. Okay, wanted to make sure it wasn't a different node. Okay, everyone, Time to run. Doors are unlocked. Well, a door is unlocked. Okay, looks like we're locked out there. But, yep, this way. Get moving, everyone. Uh-oh. It went hostile. Run for it. You have to get out. You. Get over here. Help cover them. Okay, they're still going after the spirit there. The spirit apparently isn't interested in fighting back though, which is not helpful for me. Get my drone over here, away from the fire. Okay, you need to get out. You get out. Me, I'm gonna run over here. If you wouldn't mind killing this thing one more time. Can you finish it? Good. Okay. Get out. That leaves you. Yeah, much less powerful. Alright, time to go. And that leaves you. Time to go. Run, run, run. Okay. We've escaped. Marie Louise is putting on a tough face, but you can see she's spooked. Thanks for rescue. I'm getting out of here. Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? Maybe in shock. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't know. Don't worry about me. I'll see you around. All right. Well, that turned out pretty good. Baron Semity. The image that suddenly lights up your comlink is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the Matrix to tight beam their avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell that the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonjour, mon ami. You must be careful with these devices. They can be hacked if you are not careful. We meet again. And you are? Forgive me, I am the Baron Semity. Perhaps you have heard of Semity. He is a decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We have a common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. I'm listening. The girl, she is important to Semity. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. Semity knows the one you are after. He knows, and he can help you get to her. But this comlink, it is not a secure connection, is it? No, we need to meet face to face, so to speak, in cyberspace. What's your stake in this business? The one you are after poses a grave threat to many, but that is for later. We must hurry now. Suddenly, the Baron's flowery speech is gone, and he's all business. Get to a secure checkpoint. Enter Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. The Baron grins, and his image flickers away. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have another run into cyberspace. And then we will work from there, I guess. Okay, I'm kind of curious if there's anything down here. Doesn't look like it. Also, interesting, the Brotherhood has another little area. So this character from the scene. Turn that off. Okay. Take a look down here. Yep, nothing. Okay. Wanted to be sure. Time to get everyone out. Yeah, I forgot about this. I thought we were at the end run of this whole thing. But apparently there's a touch more. But we know that there's some stuff going down. Getting justice for Sam is going to take more effort than it originally appeared. You didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant unkillable bugs. But she is, and if you're going to get to her, you're going to need to find a way around, or through, those bugs. After a taste of the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstresses Union feel more like home than ever. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Giant unkillable bug monsters. They appear to have been formed using people as hosts. But then they seem, instead of, I don't know how to put it. Sounds like when they take over the host, they take over the host. Like, full on possession and swapping out their form for their own. At least with time. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna have another prep mission here and headed into the Matrix. Well, let's go on through this so I don't have to take that much time next time. Cherry Bomb is swamped with customers when she catches a glimpse of you. She gets up on her tiptoes to talk to you over their heads. Hey there, Gilmore, what's going on? We need to talk about Shane. Shane, what about Shane? It's not good, Sherry. She looks you in the eye. Just tell me straight. Gilmore, I'm a Baron's girl. Shane's dead. I can't tell you anything else right now. It's too dangerous, but I thought you should know. She looked at her customers, then down at the bar top for a long moment before finally composing herself. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we'll talk later. Then she remembers something. Oh, hey. Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. She said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. Okay, I'll talk to him. Yeah, that'd be wiser. Wizard? I don't know quite what she's supposed to be trying to say there. Coyote? Coyote's face is pale and her voice is low, shaky. What was that back there, man? Just what was that? Universal Brother is all about belonging to a hive or something? And Sam's sister is their leader. If I didn't see it, there is no way I'd believe it. Giant unkillable bugs. Shakes out. Fine, whatever. I want that woman dead now more than ever. If you go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around, locked and loaded. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we will. Jean Bartlett. Good to see you around, Trummer. Okay, nothing new there. Mr. Johnson? The man you size up as you approach. His carefully groomed hair and the shine on his shoes seems out of place for the Barons. Hey, you looking for work? I got a little something if you're up for it. It's a milk run. Okay, so they put in a few extra missions, it looks like. He grins. Exposés have naturally white teeth. Wavy. The job's simple. Extraction. The people I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Saada. Unfortunately, Mr. Saada is currently engaged with Ranraku, which means he's engaged for life. That doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. To work for your people instead? He flashes his pearly whites again. Exactly, but it has to be now. Ranraku's shipping Saada out of Seattle in the morning to some sort of overseas research project tonight. He's being kept at a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens, just a couple miles from here. I hear they've been bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now, thinking that nobody notices. We don't care about any of that. We just want Saada before he's out of our reach. The place should be lightly guarded, probably rent-a-cops. Get in, grab Saada, and get out. In exchange, I'm authorized to remit 9,000 nuyen in payment. He fixes you with a hard stare. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. I'm in. Let's see the nuyen. We pay on delivery, friend. That's how it always works. I'll send you the lab's location to your PDA. Hire a team and head there right away. Liberate Sada and deliver him to my employers. They'll have a car waiting outside the lab when you're done. Once Mr. Sada's on his way, meet me back here for payment. And the lovely thing about video games, you can take side jobs like this and not have to worry about the world coming to an end. Why won't it let me save? Now, there we go. Apparently thought I was in the middle of an action of some sort. Alright. What else is there? Yo, guy, have we met? You look familiar. I meet a lot of people. No problem. You need some brain benders, blah, blah, blah. Can I, trust you? Nobody's more trustworthy than old Bobby. Kabuto wouldn't let me in the place if I wasn't legit. Yep. Okay, just that stuff. Not stuff I'm interested in. I've got to talk to you. Hello, stranger. I'm busy right now, so I hope you've got something that's worth my time. How about a list of every politician in the Universal Brotherhood has bribed to... a list of every politician the Universal Brotherhood has bribed to date. Could certainly find some interest in that information. We'll take some legwork to verify the veracity of such a list. How about it? How about 2,000? Not on the list. Brackhaven's not on the list. We both know how much he'd pay. Deal. This info is about to be worth a lot more in the next few days. And what am I? And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? He makes eye contact, hesitates. Fine, I'll speculate, but only because I can find you if this doesn't pan out. No more. Okay, sweet. You all right, Gilmore? Battered, bruised, but not yet beaten. We made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. Just following through on a promise. People are starting to say there is some dark direct going down in those chapter houses, like they're taking advantage of the poor folk who go there looking for help. I gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough that the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society. And I hate to bring race into it, but it's a fact that it's the good number of people who go into the Brotherhood for help are mates like me. But what options do we have? Do you realize that it would take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship, and they have yet to do it once? Wars are started more easily than a meta gets to sin in this country. So it's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood, who claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. He catches himself, takes a breath, and visibly calms. Sorry, I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for these very reasons. I may have ended up there myself if Mrs. Kabuta hadn't taken me in. Whatever's going on in there, I trust you'll put an end to it, one way or another. This isn't just for Sam anymore. Go get him, sir. Okay, so... let me take a check on something. So I can't leave yet. Seems I have to go hire a team and take on that liberation mission, shall we say. Okay. I'll tell Cherry Bomb about Shane. Hire runners. Find Johnny in the safe house. Okay. So, I can continue the main quest by talking to Johnny. Let's see if there's anything new here. Fairlight Excalibur. Required decking level 7. This deck that every decker dreams of owning. It's the holy grail of cyber decks. 5,000. Oof, that's steep. Blaster level 3, I'll take that. And killer level 3. Medic level 3. Okay, yeah, I got those. I'm happy with that. There's a lot here. Confirm. And confirm. So it looks like we can get the highest level stuff now. Interested in some real firepower? Yep, now we got the newest weapons too. From the looks of things. Range combat 6. Ooh, I don't have that. So it looks like I also gotta get my skills up a bit before I can run with all this stuff. Take a look. Ooh. High grade street armor. Pure body protection with a touch of class. Made for corpse sec, but can be found on the street. Grants spell casting +1, willpower +1. Corp mage, mechanic, field combat. That one could be useful, considering. I think I'll go for it. Yeah, 2-bear armor, and the drone control and drone combat bonus would be kind of nice. So let's swap that out. Good. Confirm. Alright. Let me take a final look around with everyone else here. Area is abuzz with chaotic activity as you watch the contents of a dozen boxes fly through the air. The articles land on others' table in some elaborate sorting scheme while the man himself casually sits reading a magazine from the previous century. Welcome, Gilmore. Is there anything I might provide to make your life easier or perhaps make another's more difficult? You ever hear of a bug spirit or bug shaman? The elf's face curls into a grimace. I'm sorry, I find the very thought repugnant. You must understand, a shaman does not follow the literal incarnation of his totem. One who pledges himself to cat does not drink milk from a saucer or claw the grapes. Instead, a shaman follows the ideals of his totem. Dog is less a canine and more a symbol of loyalty. Coyote is less a scavenger and more a trickster. So you can understand why I find the idea of an insect totem so foreign. To what quality would a shaman aspire in such a case? A chill visibly runs through him. Please let us speak of more pleasant things. Perhaps commerce? Yeah, what do you have? Ooh, level 3 stuff now. That's some potentially good stuff. Don't have the spell casting to cast most of it though. And yeah. What do you have, Doctor? For once, Dr. Castle is not utterly absorbed in her work. In fact, she seems to have set aside whatever she's doing to give you her full attention. Perhaps word is spread about what you've already faced and what is still to come. I was afraid they'd be cutting you back in pieces. I don't suppose it would do any good to suggest an early retirement, or at the very least that you might delay whatever is coming along enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. I'm the one to do them. I imagine those were last words spoken by many brave idiots. Oh, but who am I kidding? I know your type all too well. Words of caution have little worth, and words of prohibition only make you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children that way. So fine, do what you will. Just tell me what I can do to help keep you alive that much longer. So what have you heard, Doc? Well, let's review. In the past few days, I've lost one patient and nearly lost a second. I've also learned that a man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths. And now I hear that another supposed force for good has been committing heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough to make a woman give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives Mrs. Kubota has saved by giving them place and purpose here at the Union. I remember seemingly useless wastes of flesh like Paco risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who would seek to do harm to others. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action, because I agree that it must be done. And I hope it can be done without any more innocents coming to harm. If I could make that deal, I would. Then do the next best thing. Put an end to this. I'd like to wake up to a world short one less evil. Now, how can I help you with that? What medical supplies does she have now? Anything new? Ooh, premium medkits. I can use those. Heals you or any team member consumed when used. Heals 30 hit points. I could certainly use that. I'll take one. I'll swap out for that if I can. Guess I have to go to my shelf for that. What does she have for cyborg? Anything cool and new? Bone lacing Kevlar. Takes off of bone lacing Kevlar, coats body, +1 body, +1 strength. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool cyber tech, but state of the art office. Yeah, I'm not really into the cyberware thing. Let's swap this out. Get that. Confirm. Okay, now I'm gonna save because I'm not sure if talking to Johnny Clean right now will send me automatically into the next mission, but I want to talk to him before I try the other mission. So, gonna save and talk to you. Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with the cyber deck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. Been making new friends out there. Could be I just rescued a teenage elf girl from some evil cultists. I'm not sure I want to know, but that's not what I'm talking about. Someone's been asking about you on the Shadowlands. Calls himself Baron Semity. He has a pretty distinctive icon, skull face with a top hat. I can't tell what he wants, but the guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's lives miserable if they're so inclined. What do you think about giant magical indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? No. What do you mean, indestructible? As in I couldn't kill it. Whatever it is you've gotten into, Gilmore, you're in it deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood has members in high places, government, corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. What's Shadowlands? That's where the Shadow community goes to talk about anything. Shadowy, who's planning what projects, who's hiring which corp, is screwing which, anything that affects Shadowrunners and how they make money. It's where I'd go to see if I could pick up any dirt about you. How long has he been looking for me? He's been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour. I'd say he's new on the scene, but everyone's talking about him. Even the highest deckers like Dodger are saying he's a force to be reckoned with. Guess he's not the patient type. Something I should know? Could be. I'll talk to you after I talk to him. This Baron character, what do you know about him? Our persona is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but didn't get much because he's new on the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Got a rep as a Drek hot wire boy, from what I hear. Never rides along with physical entry teams, though. Purely remote work. 70, like the voodoo spirit? Yeah, that's one. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. Why do you think he chose that thinks that has a significance? I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks. A lot of them. You ask me, it's some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. Think of it as a personal branding. I need to talk to the Baron. Okay, you can use my secure jack point. I've already set up a portal to Shadowlands. Feel free to jack in whenever you're ready. Okay, so I can jack in there and do that. But looks like I want to do my extracurricular run first. I can certainly use the cash. And things I need to get up. Like this, so I can use this extra fancy deck. And confirm. I'll worry about spending the rest of the karma on other stuff if I need to, or if something really sweet comes up. Maybe before running off into what is probably going to be my final mission after the Matrix run. Anyway, I gotta hire people and work from there. I need to put a team together a team for a Ranraku lab. Okay. Oh, I have to pay Coyote even. Well, makes sense. Alright. Rigger, I don't need them. I don't need that. I need a Shaman. North Path did pretty good last time. I'll take her. Or him. I'm actually not sure which it is. Probably. Yeah, it looks more like him, actually. Anyway, I think I'll only go with 3 people on this one. Confirm. We're gonna use can still hire more runners. Yeah, I know. That's why I saved multiple times in multiple areas. Corporation extraction. A corporate extraction. You leave Touristville behind and make your way into the Barrens proper. Exciting civilization as you know it. Exiting civilization as you know it. Wow. With each step, the little order that still exists falls away, taken over by anarchy in its purest form. All semblance of government oversight, corporate domination, even media influence disappears, leaving an urban, feral landscape of bleak desperation. Hidden in this wreckage of a suburb, Ranraku Computer Systems has hidden some sort of R&D research lab, probably to take advantage of some old tech left after Shioei's nuclear power plant meltdown, or the crash that decimated the company industry in 29. You find your way into the lab. The place has definitely seen better days. No security systems are online or are online greet you. Just the ones made of meat. Maybe you can help a scientist make a life change. Assuming he wants to make a life change. I'm betting he doesn't. Which could complicate my life. Alright, all set. Confirm. As soon as this gets loaded up and is secure. Alright. I'm getting this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!